Good morning. How is everyone today? We do not want to end the stream. That'd be a little premature. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. So yesterday on my YouTube adventures, or not my YouTube adventures, my TikTok adventures. Sorry. That's a strange place. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know about this TikTok thing. I'm still like, it's been there for a while. It's just like, howdy neighbor. I don't know. How do you get a reading? Good morning, Laura. Well, you asked for one and I put you on the list. That's what's up. That's how you get on the list and get a reading. Hi, Anne. I'm kind of a smartass. Excuse me. I haven't had enough coffee, Laura. So, Laura, you're on the list. I got Charles, Denise, Laura. I got, yes, please like and subscribe. Anne's on the list. Anne Hastings. Are you the famous Anne Hastings? Okay, so, where did you come from? You seem like new people here. I haven't seen your names. No, you're not. Maybe you are to be. If I remember, like the famous Anne Hastings, she's like this actress. She's really cute, little blonde, cute little personality on screen. I think that's who that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it all. Yeah. Getting that coffee this morning. Okay, let's see. Well, we're doing. Charles was here first. What are we doing for Charlie today? This is what we're doing today for Charles. Oh my gosh. We need a bigger desk. Oh, I just need to clean my desk. All right, this is for Charles. What's Charles need to hear this morning? Affirmations. Affirmations and easy does it, Charles. I feel like, we do this and you're kind of like right here. Just keep going. Like, this has kind of been the message lately. So do those affirmations, kind of doing that like meditation thing, that's what you're supposed to be doing right now. It's very agitating when you're not patient and you just want things to be rushed along, but it's part of the process. So it's like, this is your process right now. Hi, Scorpio Zen. That's your process right now, Charles. Is like, easy does it. Do a little bit of like, I feel like you should be like doing some walking, like, not strenuous, doing some strolling and just like pondering. So that is your message today. Denise, I'm getting called to pull these other cards for you. Denise. What does Denise need to hear today? Man, Denise. Aw. Thanks, Denise. Yeah. You'll make me cry. Denise, I really feel like you've got this different perspective, this different attitude, and it's like, it's almost like you're happier. I don't know these. It's like you got, like you're working on your confidence in yourself and your confidence in like confidence that these things are going to happen for you. You have more confidence in things working out for you. You're welcome, Charles. And you have some animals around you, so I feel like these are the animals in your garden around you. And then your mother's there too. So there's like you got like this really compact message going on here. Like everything's gonna work out. Like or something about an activist. And I keep telling you about this dude that's like your dude. Like he's an activist. Okay, yeah, like you do that. Like I posted some like crazy like shorts. That was like my live from TikTok, and I just like I crack up at them. Just be yourself. Wait, stop talking. Stop lying to yourself. So this is safe travel. I know you've been like going back and forth, but I feel like this is a combination like there's a purpose to like your travels and being an advocate right now. So there you go, Denise. I better keep track of who's here. Good morning, Joni. Was somebody else sneaking here that I didn't catch? Scorpio, maybe. Maybe. That's up to him. Okay. Scorpio. Oh my God. Joni. Okay. Get hot. Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Laura. Get hot. It's only like, it's less than 70 degrees here, but it's hot in here. So I get my white beater on. As some people would call it. I'll call it a tank top. Love you too, Denise. Thank you very much. Good morning. Oh boy, some people popped in here. Mina, Kathleen, good morning. Where do I live? I live in California. I live in Modesto, California. Modest. It's where Scott Peterson's from and Gala Wine's made, and there's some other like things going on here. What else? Timothy Oliphant's from here. Went to high school with him. Who else? Jeremy Renner. There's others. Garden Grove. Is Garden Grove over like Santa Cruz area? I think there's a couple Garden Groves. Yeah, you're on the list. Sorry, Sarah. Sorry. I don't know what that name is. Okay, we're getting down to the list here. Laura. Michigan. Orange County. Yeah. Okay, Laura. Let's see. You're up here. You still here? You still here? You came and got on the list and left? That's not cool. We don't do that here. We don't like get on the list and leave. Okay, Laura. Okay, you've been It's like, are you planning on moving, Laura? Man, I'm ready to move out of this state again. It's like, as soon as I got here, I was like, this is not where I wanted to be. Right. Okay, like, right. I don't know what this is. Like, I'm going to give you these cards, but I'm not feeling connected to this for you. Spring and walk away. And I felt like there was like something coming up in like, this for Laura. What's wrong with California? I've been here too long. Laura, I feel like there's going to be some disruption in the springtime and like for you, like there's going to be a shakeup in your life. This is what I'm feeling, Laura, with this. It's like, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Like, I'm feeling like I need to pull different cards for you because this is like far off stuff. You know, I lived in South Lake Tahoe, okay? And that was California. But come on, man. If you don't know South Lake Tahoe, come on. The mountains and the lake and like, oh my God. Like, I live like I would go to this beach. It's like 3 miles away from me. Oh my God. And then some crap went down. And I moved to Reno. I moved to South Reno. And it was a newer part of Reno. And I loved it. I loved it there. It wasn't like, you know, a place I wanted to go move to, but that's where I lived. And I liked it. Okay, Laura, you need to do some work here. That's kind of what I'm feeling like I feel like you're going to be going through, that's why those other cards came up. I feel like you're going to be going through this transformation in your life. And right underneath the surface, there's some disconnect, and you're kind of exactly, Scorpio. I love Savannah, Georgia. Oh my God, I love it there. Okay, Laura, let's get your reading done. I feel like there's like some disconnect and you're questioning things in your life right now. And you're really trying to connect with yourself and like be real with yourself and like live in alignment with what you want and what you need in life. And like, this is like, I feel like you're going through like all kinds of stuff. So it's saying like, speak your truth, be authentic. And this is a really emotional time. So things you're going to feel like up and down through like what you're going through. So you need to do some self-care. I'm really feeling like you need to do some self-care. You need to do some journaling. If you're not already doing it, you need to, I feel like you're a social person, but right now and during this time, Laura, is that you need to take time out and take time away from people. And you might even be like assessing relationships because some of them are smothering to you because I can't breathe. Some of these are like, it's like, pray about it. Okay. Pray for clarity. Do meditations on this. All right, Laura. This is like, you need to breathe. Like, you're like, oh my God. You need to breathe. All right. And I feel like there's some grief there that you need to deal with, Laura. So I hope that helps you out. Good morning, Ronald. Great chat here and today. Okay, who's next? Laura's done. I hope that resonates with you, Laura. Good morning, Lizzie. It's okay, Ronald. I'll put you on the list. By the way, Ronald has a channel. It's a private group on Facebook, and he's also on YouTube. So check him out. He has different guests on shows that play through his YouTube channel and on Facebook. So go check him out. That's ERRT Radio. All right. Okay, that's what I felt, Laura. That's what I felt. So just, you need to do self-care. This is not easy. So, all right. And okay, we're going to do here. Ann Hastings. Right. Is that, that's bugging me. Okay. Lady Anne Talbot, the Countess of Shrewsbury, was an English noblewoman. Okay. Is that the history of your name, Anne Hastings? All right. You are getting these cards, Anne Hastings. Oh, okay. Facebook viewer. We got some magical cards. And I feel like you've also like gone through some like stuff and you're healing from it too. Okay. So your first card was Archangel Raphael, provider of healing of mind, body, and spirit. So I feel like you're going through a very healing period in your life, and you know this. Like, you've been on this journey for a while. Hi, Joel. Brennan. Interesting. Okay. Hi, Joe. So you've been on this journey for a while, and I think you kind of get sick of it because it's such an up and down thing. You're in a better place though than you were. Like, you got the unicorn card like after that. So this is like, it's getting easier. So invite in the magic, and this is invite in serendipity. Look at all that magic, like unicorn, right? Magic. Look at that. You got the magic. It's like, you need to get your wand out and go, I'm magic. It's like, because you are. So like you keep like going, like having these like major like things, and it's just like it's become like the norm. But you're like pulling out of this. It's been like this it's been like this bumpy road for you. But you're like, I'm a warrior. Like, I get on my unicorn, I do my magic, and so you rise above the tribulation. Rise, you're like, this is your resilience. Like, you've learned how to be so resilient. Okay, this is almost like this is almost because, like, your last card here is the dragon card, discover your courage. Like, you discovered who you were. So this is like an acknowledgement for, like, they're like going like, hey, we see you, we see what you did here, we see like all the hard work you've done. And Kathleen, are you on the list? Yes, you're on the list. um so they're just like recognizing that you've had to go through this, and, like, they're saying like, hey, this is almost over, but you you got this. We've tested you, you've been tested, and you know you can face things easier now. You've been like, this has been schooling for you in a sense. You've learned lessons, and so like you got it. They're saying like, you just how to deal with life. It, things can't set you back now like they did. Like, and there were some major things. So kudos to you from the other side, from your spirit team. Okay, Scorpio, are you interested in any like messages today? Hey. Because I put you on the list. Magic, purity, life force, freedom. Love it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Like, just stand in your integrity. 7 heavenly virtues. Stand in your integrity and practice those. Celebrate, because there's things that you need, like, to be celebrating in yourself, and it's not an egotistical thing to do. It's just like, it's like attracting more of that good into your life by celebrating it. Is like having gratitude for yourself. Epiphany, see clarity. You need clarity on something in your life, and you've been questioning it for a while. So yeah, I feel like you're questioning something. So I think you know what I'm talking about too. So Joni. Oh, Lacey's here. You snuck in here. Lacey. Okay, there we go. Joni. I need coffee. Well, thank you, Scorpio. That's a kind, very kind comment. Accurate as usual. um, I don't know. Joel, you need to let go of like self doubt. I'll get to you. Okay. Well, this is maybe a time where you need to stand on your own 2 feet, Joel. Do I have a long list? No, I don't. In fact, you're next, Mina. Mina is after Joni, and after Mina is Kathleen. Like, my list isn't that long right now, so Joni, this isn't about you. I was talking to Joel. So, um, all right. There's something going on. I feel like, um, this has, in one way, this has to do with family. This has to do with like making this decision about where you're moving. So first message, Joni, is don't compromise. Like, you want something, and like the situation's asking you to compromise. Like, people are asking you to compromise like what you want. Um, don't compromise what you want and what you need in life, okay? And stay committed to what you want. Stay committed to yourself, okay? I feel like you are traveling somewhere, and I feel like this is like family. I don't know if they're like trying to intervene or influence you somehow. But I almost feel like you're going to like go visit these places that you are interested in moving to. And right now you just like, there's stress management that needs to be done, because like I feel like there's like people around you that are trying to influence you somehow. um but you've got the power, okay? Joni, you got the power here. You've got the power in the situation. Yeah, okay. That's what I was picking up. Family drama crap. So like, you kind of have to go like, what's me, what's them? What's me, what's them? Okay? That's what I was picking up. What's me, what's them? So don't let them influence you. They're projecting. There are some family members that are projecting onto you. And if you stand back and look, it's a bunch of toddlers throwing temper tantrums. Wait, hey, put it in that perspective, because that's kind of what's going on. They're throwing a little hissy fit. They're like the toddler on the ground, like, I don't want it. That's what's going on. Okay. All right. Mina, you're up. Mina. Yeah, just don't buy what they're selling. Okay. Like, no suckers before bedtime. Like, no candy. And you have to eat your vegetables. No, we're not doing this. You're welcome. Mina. Mina, we're getting this deck. I think I'm gonna, since you're welcome, Joni. I gotten some gifts from my viewers. I'm going to get another set of cards, I think. Oi. Hey, I really need to. Like, sometimes I'm like thinking stuff, and I'm like shuffling cards, and what I'm thinking is like coming out in the cards. So I got to shuffle because I don't want to influence the card. It's like really weird. Like, yeah, that's what I got. Okay, Mina. I feel like you're doing like some, like you've, or some sort of like learning that you've been doing. And I feel like there's like, Like you've reached a step and you're going on. Like, because I got this card. This is like your third card, higher education. But I feel like there's like a male presence on the other side. I don't know if this is dad. There's like some sort of, yes, I got you on the list, Lacey Gray. Yeah, let's pray for Joel and his situation. Things aren't easy, but they can be. Okay. Sometimes you gotta let those things be. Okay, Mina, there's somebody on the other side as a male presence, and they wish they could be here to support you right now. And I feel like you kind of wish that they were here to like see what you've accomplished, sort of thing. And just note, because like they're saying be brave, okay, even though they're not here like in the physical form, they are on the other side, and they're recognizing you from the other side, and they're saying like be brave, honey, like you got this, sort of thing. I don't know if this is a grandfather, father, it's just a male figure. And you are receiving messages from them, okay? You are getting signs from them. They are around you. I think you feel the presence. And so they're saying like kudos. They're saying kudos. All right. They're saying keep going. Okay. They are trying to help you and support you, and you are on the right path. That's what I'm getting. You are on the right path. And this is like, you got the sleep card. This was your last card. And so this is like, rest assured, we're here. We are here to help you. Okay. You are being supported on the other side. You are on the right path. And they're saying like, and they might come to you in your dreams too. I think they do come to you in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. But they're like, right now, what you need to do is rest. You need to be rested. And when you rest, you can make these decisions, and you can pick up on the signs in the direction that you need to go. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Okay, I'm getting good morning, Rita. Putting you, Debbie and Rita, you're on the list too now. So I hope that helps you and encourages you, Mina. Hey, you got this. Oh, I'm so sorry. She has been coming to you in your dreams. Okay, so no, they're right there. They're helping you and they're encouraging you, and they're sending you love. I feel like she's like grasping like onto my arm like this, but it's you that she's grasping onto, and she's like, "I just love you so much, and I'm just so proud of you, and just know I'm here." Okay, so that's her mess. I'm like getting the chills now. So she's here and she's supporting you. Okay. Um, Kathleen. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. Yeah, I didn't get to read that, but yeah, I got my own issues. When I get to you, Joe, I'll share. I'll be sharing. Because I got issues too. Like, okay, Kathleen. Kathleen, are you still here? Kathleen. Okay. Kathleen, please comment if you want your reading, because I'll be moving on. If Kathleen's not here, it's Sari or Sarai or Sarah. Kathleen, Sari, or Sarah. Okay, I'm going to do Ronald real quick. Thank you. Oh, I got it. I got it right in my heart. I just need more sleep. Like, this work wears me out, and I'm trying to find my, like, what can I really, like, do, like, as far as this work, while trying to get this other work done, like work on their Sari. I'm going to do Ron real quick because I know he's got things to do. Ronald, are you still here? Mr. ERRT Radio, are you still here? Okay. Yeah, TikTok wears me out. I've been trying to, like, go to this groove. Okay, Ronald. Sorry, I'll come back to you. Okay, Ronald. Okay, Ronald. Practice. You need to practice. There's, like, you're learning different things. Like, some of this is like self-control stuff, and other aspects of this is like increasing your intuition. Okay. Um Thank you, Scorpio. I know stuff, but I just don't practice it. It's terrible. I'll give out I I give out great advice, and I don't always follow it. And I think we're all guilty of that. Ron, yes. So they're like saying, yes, keep practicing. Okay. They're telling you, keep going with it. It's a wise decision to keep going down this path, Ron. And they want you to rest too. Good morning, Linda. I'm putting you on the list. So, they want you to rest too, because you're getting worn out. Like this, your sleep has gotten bad again. And you need, yep, you need to rest. Scorpio, yeah, we're all guilty of. I give out the great advice, but sometimes I'm just like stubborn. It's like, I don't want to do it. It's great advice, but I don't want to do it. So it makes us human, right? Ron, you need to, like, I feel like you're not, something's going on with your medication. So you need to, like, I don't know what's going on there. Right. But they're like acknowledging that you're not getting enough sleep. So you need to, like, adjust your schedule or something, or your medication, or both. All right. All right. Okay. Kathleen is here. I just marked you off. Okay. Dang it. Okay. That's why I'm getting the medication thing. So they're wanting you to, Christine, I'm putting you on the list. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Okay. Kathleen. Sorry. And then Sari, then Joel. Okay, Kathleen. Kathleen. Oh my goodness, I'm getting this really great. Whew. Honey. Like, you're like coming into this like really like feel like it's abundance, it's change, it's all good. Like, stop holding your breath. It's finally, Kathleen, this is for you. I got you, honey. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. This is like, I totally felt this. Oh my gosh. This is like debts being paid off. I feel like this is like there's karmic things going on. So this is more like there might be financial, material things happening that are positive, and they're saying easy does it with that, be careful with your finances. But this is like there's karmic things happening, like karma is being set right, like there's justice, like people are being moved out of your life. They're like I these people have been put in their place in a sense. Um, it's just like they've been removed. Like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's just they're gone now. Okay. And it's over and done with. Like, that's what's happened. It's like the dust is still settling. It's like, so know that they're saying easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. So if you're trying to control things, stop it, because things are getting sorted out. Like this karma crap is getting sorted out for you. Okay, that's what you need to hear right now. Is this? They're taking care of it on the other side. I don't know if this makes sense to you. And they're saying be brave. Okay, be brave, Kathleen. Be brave in this. And there's a miracle on the way. Okay, so the other side is really working with you to help you in your favor. So know that you've got a team on the other side going, it's Team Kathleen. They're like, woo, they got their banners and they're like, look at this. Oh my gosh. And we're doing this for her. And look what she's doing down there. Okay. That's what's going on the other side for you right now. All right. They've been like arranging things for you, and you just kind of need to let go and let them handle it for you. All right. As hard as it might be, I get it. It's like, I want to be in control, but it's like, my team's going like, no. You just need to you just need to go with the flow and do whatever. And I'm just like, really? Because this really is not working for me. I want to push things to where I want them to go, but it's not time. Like, they got something figured out for me. So that's for you, Kathleen. I hope that helps you. There are people on the other side helping you out. All right. Caddy corner to where inspiration is. All right. Sorry. Or Sari. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. I used to do podcasts. I actually did interviews with guests and things, like healers that did different modalities and authors that I would interview. Sorry, are you here? Sari, Are you here? Are you here? I'm sorry. If you're still here, please let me know you're still here so I can give you here. Okay, here. All right. Smash that like button. Slam it down like 50 Shades of Grace. I'm sorry. Oh, my brain gets on. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Hey, you don't want to know. You do, but you don't. Like, it's inappropriate. It's YouTube. It's social media inappropriate, and what goes on in my mind. Oh my god. I got some heavy stuff coming up. Sorry. I'm over here like. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh damn. I'm all hot and bothered. I need a cold shower. Okay. All right. This is serious stuff. Sorry. All right. You need to do some research. Okay. You need more information about the situation. Like, in all seriousness, like, we have to joke about things sometimes. You need to like really look at something. Like, I feel like it might be a job or learning. Okay. Like, I got Joel up next and I'm going to cry. I just know I'm going to cry. I'm sorry. It's life. All right. Who do you need to forgive? Like, there's like, you need to explore this. I feel like this is somebody around you that you need to forgive. Okay. You're kind of holding on to like some resentment and anger towards them. And it's like, just let it go. Just let it go, man. It's like, it's old, it's worn out. It's like you need to do a Reiki bath or like just clear that energy out. Let it go. Just let it go. Okay. Because you need to take that energy that you've been using to like not like this nasty energy towards this person. Okay. You need to take, this is your power, okay? Like, let that crap go. Let it go, okay? And like, you need to take that energy and focus it somewhere else for you, right? And you need to practice this. You really need to practice this because I feel like you need to stand in your power. I love that. I love that. I love that, Scorpio. Spring. So you're going to be practicing this. You are going to be working on yourself to the core. Like, you need to take your power back. Hi, Allison Queen. I'm putting you on the list if you want to be on the list. We'll see where we get. I might not be doing TikTok today. I'm getting tired. Like, I think this started in the springtime, maybe, because now you're getting the winter card. And so through this winter, you're going to be working on like doing affirmations for yourself. You're doing like positive self-talk. Okay. Sorry, you really need this because you need to take your power back. You need to know your worth and your value. And if that's not, but you also at the same time, if you're still with this partner, you need to give them respect as well. Yes, you're turning your, so you have been working on this. You are learning how to take your power back. And this is self-mastery. This is self-mastery, and that's what you're working on, okay? And they're saying have some patience with yourself, okay? This, like, you can't just flick the switch and go, this is like, I'm done. Like, you can with some things, but in this process, you can't do that. Okay. So have patience with yourself, have patience with the process. And so here, you've got this. They're saying, yeah, the healing's going to be completed, but it's just going to take some time. Okay. Healing energy surrounds you in the situation. Okay. It's coming. Okay, baby. You got it. I feel like there's been like crappy communications because I'm like feeling it right here. So like watch what you say and how you express yourself. So I feel like you got like this sharp tongue. You're very articulate and expressive. So, and you can use it in a very like different way that is very healing. Okay. So that's your message for today. Thank you for playing on This Is Our Life today. And we're doing readings. We're all in this crap together, and you're welcome. Okay. Joel, are you still with us? You didn't run away because there's going to be a cry fest. I'm going to have a cry fest. We are. Joel. Yeah. Yeah. I need to move around more. I've just, yep. Yeah. That's what I picked up. You're very expressive, no filter. It's harsh. I feel it. Because, like, sometimes it feels like needles, like, daggers. I feel it, man. I don't want to be in your path when you're pissed. Like, I'm an empath. Hi, Monica. Put you on the list, Monica. Monica. Joel, are you still here? Are you afraid to get a reading from me now? Did you get what you needed from the chat and leave? Okay. And you didn't go anywhere? Oh my gosh. I've been out here an hour? Okay. 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 I don't know what's going on. I think you got some of these cards. Like this, like your birthday card came up again. So there's like something happened like with your birthday. They're saying you've got the power. Yeah. Yeah, it can be. Joel, I see you. Joel, I see you. You got the power, okay? Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Maybe I'm not going to cry, okay? Let me tell you, my kids don't talk to me. It sucks. There's some like trash talk about me by my ex-spouse, and you know what? Karma's going to get him. And I'm just like, my kids treat me crappy. They're grown men, and that's just how it is. I've gotten used to it, right? So the question that you're asking has to do with your love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Okay. This is like sorting out the details of what's going on. Okay. Sorting out, like, it doesn't mean like love life is going to be like all flowers and chocolates and things that, like, there's rough patches we go through, and sometimes we got to sort through those things. And you need to sit down and have is that a song? Your wish is granted, Joel. Okay, your wish is granted. Like, things are going to get better for you, Joel. You just, like, we're all praying for you. We're all rooting for you. And things are going to, like, you're going to come out of this triumphant. Things are going to get better. I think you just need to have, like, faith. You need to have faith and hope and pray. Okay, you need to believe, Joel. And stop doubting. That's what I'm really feeling in my gut. Stop doubting. Okay, it's a learning experience. Okay. All right. Is that a song? I don't know. Do you want a song? Give him a song. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Ain't no sunshine. That's the song lyric I got. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. Okay, Joel, that's your message for today. Lacey Gray. Hey. Three little birds. Uncle Ben. Yeah. Great power comes great responsibility. That's anger. I love Uncle Ben. Hi, Lacey Gray. This is for you today. Look at all that. Look at all those eyes. I feel like I'm being watched. Okay. Talking about music, that's crazy. You've got the power, Joel. Just like, that's another song you can use. I got the power, Okay, Lacey Gray, this is your message for the day. Talking about music. So they are wanting you to play music, and specific music. This is music that makes you feel powerful, makes you, like, I don't know, there's songs that I listen to and the lyrics in them that I couldn't really tell you what they are. But I do have some songs that they're my go-to songs that make me feel empowered. And that's what they're asking you to listen to right now, because you need to be brave in the situation that you're going through. And there is reward at the end of this. You are, like, trying to manifest some things. And with this, it's there's lessons and there's rough patches that you need to endure in the process. So that's your message today, Lacey Gray. Okay. I'm going to do a little intermission. Yes. Scorpio. Music is an excellent mood manifester. Also played randomly is an excellent trigger for clairaudience. Good luck. I feel like good things are coming for you, Lacey Gray. I'm going to do a brief intermission and play a plug for the network because Chris and I have partnered. Chris from Ghost Squad Scotland. And I'm going to have a sip of coffee and stretch for a minute. And then I'll come back and tackle this list. Debbie's next up. If Debbie's not here, Rita's next. Hello. Okay, I gotta go back to comments on a different thing here. Is Debbie here? Debbie Wallace, something. And you are welcome, Lacey. Debbie Wallace, Rita, Linda, Christine. This is my lineup. Allison Queen, Monica. Hey, that's the lineup. So who's next? Okay, Linda's here. Okay, I'm gonna go with Linda. Linda. And if I have to, okay, Allison's here. Good. Okay. I'm gonna do Linda, then Rita. Okay. Linda. What does Linda need to know? They're telling me use this cards. Mandy Johnston. What's that? I'll put you on the list, Mandy. Wait, who am I doing? This is Linda. Linda, I feel like you're really going through like a major like shift in life, and you need a different perspective. Like you need to like go on vacation, come back, Linda. Like this, you need like a different perspective. Like, or you're like in this transition of getting this new perspective. That's what I'm feeling like. And you got the competition card, and I'm not using this as a competition card. Migrant crisis yet. I haven't done, I don't do a lot of like channeling on these things, Nandy. I don't. My book goes into something totally, it's all personal, but it's really like humanity's flaws and crap. Anyways, Linda, summon the courage and self-confidence, because I feel like you need to have self-confidence. You need to rebuild your self-confidence. You need to have new self-confidence that I totally steer clear of political readings, Nandy, yes. But my book, my personal story goes into some very deep political, religious things that have been happening on Earth for thousands of years. So you can catch that when my book comes out or when I start talking about that crap. Okay. And it's not good. It's all crap. Okay. It does have to do with Colorado. It does have to do with, it's a lot of crap. Anyways, back to Linda, because Linda needs her reading here. And you really need to like be gentle with yourself. You need to do self-care, right? You need to do self-care. You need to find inspiration in life right now. You need, because I feel like there's been a lot of emotional releases going on and like questioning things and why things happen. So you need, like, this third card is legends. You need to learn from those who inspire you, because when you find that inspiration, you're going to find that inspiration and in that, just like I was telling somebody about lyrics, you're finding like this this courage, this bravery, and these song lyrics. This is what you're doing with like finding these people that inspire you, or these stories that inspire you to have that courage, self-confidence in your own life, like adopting that type of like mindset into yourself. And with that, you need to surround yourself with the right people, because they are your medicine in life. And there might be somebody that around you in your life that inspires you. And you know what? Is Lizzie still in here? I think I said hi to you and you're not here. But that's where you're at. I feel like it's like really been a rough road emotionally, and you're trying to like just make sense of things. Like, let go of the anger, the worry, the resentment, if there's any there, because it's like once you let go of that, you're going to have more clarity, Linda. And I hope that helps you. All right. I lost my place. There's a lot of Rita. Okay, Rita. You're welcome. Hugs, Linda. Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna have clarity. I feel like you need to go hang out with your friends, like go on a weekend retreat, drink some wine if that's what you do. I think you need that. Like go to a cabin and drink wine. And okay, Rita. Hello, Voyager 2. Voyager 2. Rita. Rita, you need to invite in the magic. Invite in the magic. Like, believe magic is real. Believe like there's magic in the world. Like, things seem like dull right now for you. So you need to like connect with that magic in the world around you. Follow your intuition. I feel like you're like I feel like you're kind of like in this funk. And you need to reconnect with your magic. And I don't know if that's true. Like, cheer up, live in the moment. Okay, these cards are like ringing true, and I don't know how this card came up. That's not a card I pulled; it just popped out of the deck. Okay, so live in the moment, Rita. Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit, is around you. That energy is around you. So there is some healing going on. There's also, this is a card I'm like, I didn't pull this card. This thing like decided to show up in this like pile of cards I pulled for you. Children, know that your children are protected. But I feel like this is more like the child within, your inner child needs some healing right now. This is like the wound that's come up for healing. That's kind of like, this is like inner child healing transpiring right now. And it's gonna clear. Okay, this is clearing up for you. And once you've dealt with this, whatever this is, it's been like this reoccurring theme, that undercurrent in your life, and it's come up for healing, and you're healing it. Once it's like your gold. Okay, once you have this little nugget of gold, you'll be able to use this going forward. Um, like you've done the work, you've healed from it. Um, you're trying, you're leveling up to a different thing to heal. It's like, and it's like it's a big deal for you too. It really is. Not to make light of it. For magic to flow, the heart must glow, its expression reflecting the source of that glow outward. Yep. It's that golden light. That's what it is. The golden light within. Okay. That was Rita. I hope that resonates with you. Is Debbie here? Debbie? Just in case she came back. Debbie. Lizzie, are you here? Because I don't think I put you on the list. And I think I saw you in the chat. Christine? Christine? Yeah, it's energetic signature, that's for sure. Yeah. Christine. Okay, Christine. It's only called. No, Lizzie. I'm going to do you after Christine, okay? Christine. Summoning the dead. We don't summon dead here. I don't. Christine. Christine, I feel like you are being called to overcome, like you are stepping outside of your comfort zone right now. Hi Jennifer. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm gonna put you on the list, Jennifer. There's somebody else that's here. I don't know if Voyager's actually here for reading or just chatting. So Voyager 2. There's anybody in here? No. Okay. It's not Rita. This is Christine. Christine, I feel like you're going through like you've stepped outside your box, okay? You're stepping outside of your box of like you're you're stretching your limits, okay? You're speaking your truth, okay? Like you're being acknowledged for this. You're being acknowledged for doing this, and you're being encouraged to keep up the good work. For speaking your truth, and they want you to speak your truth because there's so much in you that you need to express. And I feel like you're an advocate of some sort, and that you really need to like talk about this, and you have like this beautiful story to share, and you've done the healing, and just believe in yourself. They really want you to believe in yourself and believe in the things that you are sharing, because you're doing this all with love, okay? And when you're doing it all with love, it's going to be received with love, okay? They are sending you love from the other side. There's generosity. There's a lot of give and receive in this. So this might, I feel like there's like some place you go and this is all happening, and like you're moving forward, Christine. This is helping you carry you forward. So, oh wow, I'm just feeling all this love. And you're gonna like, I feel like whatever you're working on, whatever this is, you're gonna see some completion in winter. You're gonna see some fruits of your labor. Like you're gonna look, you're gonna be able to look retroactively at what's going on now and go like, yeah, I'm so glad I didn't stop doing what I'm doing, because it's making sense, um, for you then. Like, I didn't quit. I didn't give up. I was brave. I did what I said I was going to do. And, your advocate, it's like, I feel it's real advocacy. So keep up the good work, and thank you for your service to mankind, because what you're doing is really good service. Okay, Lizzie. What does Lizzie need to hear today? Where's Lizzie? That was Christine. I'm not going to skip you. Okay, Lizzie. Okay, this is the keep going. This is the keep going, Lizzie reading. Okay, Lizzie, keep going. Right. Celebration. You've started on this path of like, this is like your little triumph this last week. Okay. And they're telling you, keep going. Okay. Have that courage and self-confidence. They really want you to like exercise these boundaries and keep these boundaries. You've set boundaries, keep them like keep doing these boundaries. Okay. It's going to get easier doing these boundaries with who and anybody else that's like, you're like, I'm ready for them. Like, you ain't coming. No, we ain't. No, that's your garbage and we ain't bringing that in here. Okay. So just surround the situation with your magic. Like, they're just like, keep going with this. You're on the right track. This is just a lesson. And you're like, I got my gloves on and let's go. um, keep going, hun. Keep going, because I know some of this is like really kind of hard, like outside of your comfort zone sort of thing, and it gets easier the more you do it. The easier it gets. It becomes second nature, and then it becomes you. It's like, we're not. No, like, I got my own boundaries. Like, I know this. I'm gonna be tested. I know my test is coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. Allison Queen, are you here? You're welcome, Lizzie. I don't know what's going on here. There's some weird conversation. I'm not involved in it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it doesn't feel comfortable. Like, yeah. We get tested. Okay. We get tested. The more we do it, the easier it becomes. Like, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. You need to breathe through it and go, I can do this. I got this. This is what I want. And this is what I don't want. And this is why I'm doing this whole boundary exercise with these people around me, because it's actually self-love, Lizzie. This is like, this is this is called self-love. This is like the parent that's protecting the child. You are the parent protecting the inner child in you from these outside things, because like this has like been like a reoccurring theme in your life. So this is coming up for healing. This is why the situation is happening, just like mine is. That's my healing. So anyways, I'm just like, where you at? When is this gonna happen? Like, like that fight or flight instinct in us. Like, Allison. That's okay, Scorpio. I don't understand what's going on here. It's like I'm trying to focus on the people, but you can have your own conversation in this chat. It's hard to decipher, like, are you talking to me or are you talking to like the people in the chat? So that's like where I get disconnected sometimes. So I just like, okay, get on track. Who am I reading for? Allison. Allison, I'm feeling like you don't feel supported right now. And you really haven't felt supported. And Archangel Messenger, or Gabrielle, messenger of creativity and hope. So have hope that things are going to change. All right. And just like I was just talking about confrontation, like sometimes confrontation or friction comes up. Friction comes up in our life to cause change. So that's why Lizzie and myself and other people have to exercise our boundaries with other people. And I kind of feel like there's like this tug of war of feelings within you that and outside of yourself. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. I feel like this may be with maybe a partner or a family member. And I feel like there's some oppression going there. So when we feel oppression, then like depression comes in. And so I feel like there's like you really need to get support somehow, and feel supported. You're welcome, Ron. Thank you for popping back in. Allison, express your sensuality. Okay. I really feel like you're not expressing yourself. That's what this is about. Creativity is about expression. And I really feel like you're being oppressed in your life. And you have dreams beyond this, and they're being squashed by your situation. So I feel like you really need to like take time out. Like this is like, I am feeling so tired, like from you might be healing trauma. So you need to go, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about here, okay? Because the intuition card came up. You know exactly what I'm talking about here. It's like there's a bit of self-denial, and the thing to do is really make a plan for yourself and how, like, you need, like, you want to feel happy. You want to express yourself. And I can't breathe because like there's restrictive forces, which I feel like there are people, situations, tradition. This might be family. Like, I feel like there's a big, like, you are at a point in your life, and I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm like, I'm so miserable and I'm so tired because I feel so tired. Like, I am so tired. And like, I need a change, because if I don't do this, like, I don't know how I can go on. Like, I'm just freaking miserable. So you're at this point in your life and you're trying to figure it out. So go with it. Like, you go with your intuition, go with what you think. Trust yourself on this. Okay. Trust yourself. Come back here, get more readings. Like, I can only do so much, but you're like at this really big pivotal point in your life. So follow your intuition, trust yourself on, like, your decisions. You don't need anybody else's permission. You, like, like, there's a bunch of, like, the peanut gallery's giving, like, their opinion, and it's dime a dozen over here. And it really doesn't matter, because guess what? At the end of the day, you're the one that's got to live. Like, am I happy or not? It doesn't matter if they think I'm happy or not, or what they think that's going to make me happy or not. It's what I think is going to make me happy or not. So you can't live according to these other people. And that's kind of like, that's the whole thing you're trying to get out of. And it's just like, you're going to shock some people. Things are like, you're shifting things. So keep going. Like, you got this. You're, Allison Queen, you're the queen. Okay. You're queen. Be the queen of your life. So love you, love yourself, do self-care. You're going to need a lot of self-care and a lot of rest through this. So take that moment. I go like, you know what? I'm doing the half hour, I'm doing that half hour because I need it. I'm taking it. If someone's not dying or on fire, I'm taking this half hour. You can all wait. No, I've been given way too damn much. Like, bitch, please. Okay. Take 3 hours. I don't care, whatever you need, man. Take the day. Take a weekend. It's like, ouch. Talk to the hands. You, like, if you can't operate with me, there's something wrong with you. Okay, Allison, you go, girl. Okay, Monica. Monica. Monica, I'm feeling you need time out too. You need self-care. You need time out. Like, isn't that interesting how things like line up like that? Be brave. Like, you need time out. You need to, like, baby yourself right now. You need to be mother to yourself, and you need to advocate for yourself too. So interesting that like energy comes here. So you need that self-care. You need to, like, do, like, rescue work on self. Like, rescue. This is self-rescue, self-care. Um, you are outside of your comfort zone too, in some respects, and you need to be brave in doing that. And okay, yeah, it might just be the collective energy. Others, people are feeling this. Like, this is like energy. It's like energy attracts. So that's, like, really strange, but it's energy. It's all energy. So, like, I'm getting, like, this card. It's like, you need to mother yourself. Okay, you need to mother yourself. And then I got this activist card, but I feel like this is like, in respects to yourself. Okay, you are the mother of yourself, so You know how we can advocate for other people because we see them hurt, and we're able to do that better than advocating for yourself. This is like that thing where you need to advocate for yourself. Okay. This is learning how to advocate for what you want and what you need, and like standing up for yourself. Okay. So be brave in this. And it's not an easy thing to do. So you need to do self-care in it. You need to breathe. You need to like go, like it makes you nervous. And but you got this. Okay, you need to stand up for yourself. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Stand up for yourself. And be brave when you do it. Dang. That's your reading today, Monica. Go, girl. You got it. I know I feel like it's making you sick to your stomach. So that's where you need to like really, baby yourself and take care of yourself too as you're doing this, because it's very hard. And I totally get it. Like, we all have our little battles that we need to fight and overcome. Nandy, did you want a reading? Are you still here? You want to talk politics? That's something I do. Yes, there's a list, Ariel. I'm going to be here for maybe a half an hour more. It's not just for powering your cell phone. Hi, Christina Pagaza. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Spiritual Alchemy Energy. It's also known by Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. Ariel and Christina, I will put you on the list. Is Voyager 2 still here? Okay. Nandy, Voyager 2. Nandy, Voyager 2. Once, twice, 3 times. Okay, Jennifer. Jennifer. I don't know your last name, Jennifer. Jennifer. Jennifer's here. Okay, Jennifer. Kind of along the same lines. Thank you, Denise. If you'd like to send a donation, I have a link tree and I have my links on there. So they're actually on my channel. You can find my link tree on my channel, my YouTube channel. Jennifer Adams. Okay. Jennifer, you need to breathe. You need to breathe. Yeah, please show the love. If you subscribe, that's showing love too. If you can't send me a donation, please, subscribe to my channel. Okay, Jennifer, you've got some shifting going on as well. So they're like, you're such a neat person too, Jennifer. I think you're like, do you do like pet communications? I'm feeling like, thank you very much. I don't know what YouTube channel you're on, but because there's like 1, 2, 3 different like ones I'm streaming to right now. Jennifer, are you like Are you a pet person? Like, I'm getting like pets around you, like animals, like more than usual that I pick up, Jennifer. Your first card was originality. Oh, Christina's a pet groomer. Are you guys friends? You guys like didn't show up together. Thank you for your gift, Denise. I appreciate it. This is for Jennifer. Okay. Because they're coming up in your reading. Okay. Originality. Blaze your own trail. You do something in your life, like it's your life purpose. I think you make money from it. I don't know if it's your business. It feels really good. They're like, just like keep doing that. Like you're doing like, okay. All right. You're a soul person here. And we're all one. So they're saying like blaze your own trail with this. Like, you do have competition. That's I'm all like this card is not about competition. This is about that internal like summonings of courage and self-confidence. Okay. These are really like they really want you to be like that authentic person you are. Okay. And then like you got this animal bonds. So that pet from the other side is really around you and supporting you. Like, I'm here, I love you, and I miss you so much. Okay. Like, I'll always be here for you. Okay. That's kind of the message. I'll always be here for you. And they do help us because, like, my little guy, I lost my guy early last year, and he's around me. He's funny. He's got this, like, he wants to be a person attitude. Like, he's the person. He's like, no, I'm a person. Okay. He's a dog to me. Jennifer, don't be afraid to fly solo. Self-reliance. Have self-reliance. So I feel like there's kind of like this little. You are like with. It might be your business or something. Like your like personnel's changing. Let's put it that way. Personnel is changing. All right. And face your fears, release the power of fear. Like, you got this. Like, you need to have this self-confidence. That's exactly what this is. Like, you're going through this transition and you need to have the self-confidence and wherewithal that you have the power to go through this and endure this and come out of this more powerful and bigger and stronger on the other side of it. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to hear. Like, sometimes I get messages and they come out like this weird way, and that's what just happened with you. It was almost like I channeled like a different language. Like, 'cause I don't talk like that sometimes, and these different words come out, different phrases come out then that I don't use in my normal conversation, but they come through in you know, readings. So know that you needed to hear that specifically in that way. And that was channeled from spirit. Okay. Scorpio Zen always suggests to pet groomers prior to grooming, link energy to animal and think calm, soothing thoughts while grooming. Much less potential risky for toothy consequences. Yeah. Oh my God. I was my dog's emotional support person because my dog had a a traumatic beginning. I was its fourth owner by 9 months. So, um, Jennifer, I hope that resonates with you. You're gonna make it through this it feels really challenging. Yeah, there's something going on. Like whatever you do in your life, this is relates to whatever you're doing in your life. There's like shifts in like people around you. Uh and but this is like personal growth stuff. So this applies to your personal growth, if anything. And however I talk about it, it's more of an analogy that you should look at like the true meaning underneath it in your life. Okay. Serves dual purpose while concentrating on that yourself are less likely to trigger fears which the animal picks up on. Okay. This makes sense. This makes sense, Jennifer. Like, okay, I see it. Okay. Whoo, doggy. All right, Nandy, since you're back, it's your turn. Okay. Okay. Nandy, I'm going to do a reading for you right now. So I'm getting that. I might not be doing TikTok today. I got worn out. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay. Nandy. In the springtime, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So you're sowing like seeds to harvest or blooms. You're putting the bulbs in the ground now for the winter so they can be forced to open in the spring. And everything's okay. Everything's going to be okay, right? Everything's going. Thank you. Accepted. Okay. I got my espresso. Energetic. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. I'm just saying, like, flowers. It's gonna come up flowers for you. Okay. It's gonna come up flowers for you. And you need to have a positive mindset, and this is about anything and everything. You need to have affirmations. You need to have those mantras to like change that mindset, to change energetically, change your brain waves so that the energy that you're putting out is what you want to receive. So that's that process of planting those seeds or bulbs. Um, and everything's going to happen at the right time. Okay. I feel like you're trying to control it. It's not in your hands at this time. Just know that. Um, and you need to practice that through the winter time here. Okay. Um, be yourself in the situation. All right. But I feel like you're trying to force things and control things, and it's just not in your hands too. That was for Nandy. Okay. Okay, Voyager 2, you're back. And I see you, Bobby. I see you, Bobby. I see you. Voyager 2, you ready for your reading? Voyager 2. I'm going to be doing readings Saturday night on Voyager 2. I feel like you're going to Right. Oh my God, Voyager 2. I got pull another card. What's going on here? Okay. Voyager 2. I feel like you're going to get some unexpected blessings. Okay, you're going to have to go back, Nandy, and watch. So the timestamp's like 1:40, an hour 40 minutes in. So you can go back and watch that later. This is for Voyager 2. Voyager 2, I feel like you're going to get like some unexpected blessings of abundance. But they're also like attached, like you're a leader, you've been doing healing work, and they are like connected to your path here. Like they are deserving, you did work towards them, but I feel like you're gonna get like an extra heaping of something. It's like something like totally unexpected out of the blue is going to come to you and it's positive. Okay. And then they want you to continue doing what you're doing. Oh, Scorpio Zen, when I do one-on-ones, I can go like 4 hours. This is something I'm not doing TikTok today. Let's just say that. Practice makes perfect, Voyager 2. Practice makes perfect. So keep doing the practices. I feel like these are spiritual practices, daily practices, weekly practices that you've like worked at, and they're like giving you kudos for like doing what you've been doing, and it's paying off, and that's why they are sending you like extra blessings. So I hope that all resonates with you, Voyager 2. All right. Somebody else come in here? No. Oh, Bobby did. Bobby, you still here? Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Bobby, you endure a lot. You endure a lot in your position. Like you are very giving. Okay. And I'm feeling like this has to do with your social circle. Have self courage and self confidence. That competition card, like this card, like got bent somehow, and like it keeps coming up in every reading almost. Illusion, embrace the truth, Bobby. Don't feel like there's like some denial on self denial, like you're lying to yourself about situations, and you know the truth, like you know the truth. So dig for that truth and stop like trying to make it what it's not. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. And then show appreciation and gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. Okay. Be grateful for what you have. And take a leap of faith, Bobby. Okay. Take a leap of faith. Not every situation or every person is like against you. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Unattended adult psychic medium. Got to get my goal gift. Okay. All right. I think I just want to hang out and talk for. I love you. Lizzie, even keyboard did not cooperate. All right. I just want to sit and chit chat for a minute. I'm done doing readings, but I just want to sit and chit chat. So I had someone come in here. It was Nandy's, like throwing all this political stuff, like just like. So my book, my story is a crazy story. Anybody know my story? Y'all know my story, but you don't know the real story. Y'all know who I've been in my past lives, but you just don't recognize me. It makes crazy. No sense whatsoever. Okay. So I started writing this book. I don't know anybody got questions about my book. The Theory of Eight. Okay. My first book, Master in the Making, it's a prequel to it. Taco fillings. Oh my God. Taco fillings. Navidas. All right. I was just putting my cards away. Okay. I'll go over and start talking about this. I got a reading to do. Taco fillings. You got the. Thank you for your PayPal payment. I did receive it. Look at he's got Dr. Phil. My exterior is crunchy, but my feelings are soft. Like your feelings are like feelings. Who are you? Oh my God. Do I know you? I was like, you're very generous. So thank you for your generosity. Oh, this is funny. Okay. I feel like you're very like you are psychic yourself. Fillings, taco fillings. Like, that's funny. Triple layer me. Yeah. Talk about your feelings. Just talk, like, get on my couch and like just lay down and like we'll do therapy. There's like a miracle coming, like a miracle coming into your life. It's gonna feel like a miracle. That's okay. Readings are closed after taco fillings, but I just want to hang out and chat if anybody wants to do that. Taco fillings. I know, right? Hail Mary. Yeah. Okay, miracles gonna happen. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're very blessed in life. And funny you say that, Scorpio Zen. Miracles are coming to you. Like, it seems like you have this good luck. You've got this. You can manifest, like you're like the super manifester, and like you can attract like all this goodness towards you. Sometimes you don't feel that way. Like deep down inside, like you don't feel like you. What is it? You need to work on self-esteem. It's like you got all this great stuff going for you. Sleep and visions. Do you have dreams that are like very vivid dreams? I was going to go another way with this, but very vivid dreams. Like you have very, very vivid dreams. Like they're so real taco fillings. Like, oh my God. Um, oh, that's sweet, Voyager too. Um, you're like this really creative person too. You're like very charismatic, very charismatic. Are you a musician? Yeah, you know what? The dogs are growing crazy here too. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. You're a musician. Okay. Like this is all intertwined. Like the things that are coming into your dream state or your astral traveling, um, it's like you're going and like having these experiences and then they're like manifesting through your music and or being expressed through that. Okay. Um well you're being called to be brave. Have you been called to like play somewhere like it's outside of your comfort zone? It's like out of your comfort zone. Like like they're telling you to be brave, taco fillings. Like I feel like this is a big venue for you coming up, or it's a different type of venue that it's like outside of your comfort zone. Uh, but this is all part of your path. This is definitely part of your path because this has been planned in advance by like this is cosmic, this is like destiny, this is fate, this is something that you have to do. Um, okay, okay, all right. So this is like this big thing. It is it's been your destiny to do this, and that's why it's scary and it feels scary because it's change and it's pushing you outside of that comfort zone. Know that like heaven is watching over you. So um this has been planned. This has been planned. This is your destiny to do this. So you're getting confirmation. That's what you're getting. You're getting confirmation you're on the right path. This is the right direction. This is where you need to go. This is where you need to be. Um, and you know that, and you're like, um, but I feel like it's going to take some time. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, taco fillings. So I had a vision, like I felt like this unrest. Like I feel like what's gonna happen is you're gonna move there and you're like, um, okay, you're gonna there. This is gonna take some time to get to that point. Okay, you're starting a healing retreat in South America. Okay, perfect. But what I'm getting is you're gonna need to take your time. You're going to, as far as like locations, I feel like you're gonna have to go and live there and live in different areas until you really find that right location. And what is really going to work for you. Okay. And it may be a matter of getting that inheritance. But I feel like you're going to make the transition before that gets to you. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of, you're going to feel unstable and insecure in this transition. And once I just know, like, so this is like, this reading is all about, just so you know that you're having confirmation that this is going to take time, and that you really need to remind yourself of this. Okay, this is going to take time. This is what I'm going through. Even though, like, you have to go through this, it's going to feel like a crunch and a crisis, and like you're not going to feel stable or secure for a while, and it's all part of this process. But in the meantime, have fun doing it. like, like, this is gonna bring some, like, this is what I'm getting. Okay, so this whole thing, even though it's gonna feel like that, you can make this an adventure. So they're asking you to make this adventure. Okay, I love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is changing for the better. So this is like, you could do like a second honeymoon with your wife and your family. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, just like, just like, you're going to be a gypsy kind of thing, like embrace this kind of lifestyle for a while. You can make the most of it. Like this could be an enriching type experience for you and your partner, and make it a celebration. It's like, this could be like, you can celebrate this, because who really gets this opportunity to like go and be like a gypsy and travel and like have all these different experiences and like meet all these different people. There you go. Like, so this is just confirmation. All of this. And second, like, it's just affirmations. Like, you can, like, this would be like really cool. Like, so you're doing this retreat thing, but in the meantime, here's an idea. Keep a journal, do a video journal of this whole experience that you're doing. Like, share it with people online. Like, this is like, this is what we're doing now. And like, like, if you're building this retreat place, like, share your journey to that. Like, this has been our journey to get here. And that way you have like an audience that wants to go and be part of this retreat place and go on retreats with you. So there you go. Like, totally do that. Like this is just confirmation for you. You just like, this is just confirmation. All right. What else do you need to know? Like, you can do the food, you can do the travel. Absolutely. The food, the accommodations, you can do the excursions, like, and do some like really weird shit, like, the ball of twine and Cadillac Ranch. I love that shit. Like, that's what I want to do. I'm going to travel like cross country, and I'm going to do stupid shit like that. So this is going to just be a really peaceful time. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Like, you don't need like, there's a song that comes to mind. It's like the Let It Be album. The Let It Be album didn't get a lot of, I don't think it got a lot of, because it was their last album, the Beatles' last album. There's a song on there. It's called The Two of Us. So that's the song, like Lifting Latches. Like this is about, this couple going on trips together. And like, I totally love that song because I love adventure. I love it. Yeah. Like do weird stuff. Like, I don't know, show people like the weird side of travel. And don't compromise, man. Don't compromise, don't conform, man. Like that's what this is about. Like don't conform. Like that's where this that's where you're getting your self-esteem and self-confidence issues. Okay, don't compromise that. Oh my God, like you're like, there's people around you, you're like, that are going, you're freaking crazy, man. You're freaking crazy. Well, how are you gonna do this? They're like bombarding you with all like they're not being supportive. They're not like yeah, you gotta do this, man, because we want to watch this crap. like we want to watch it. People want, like, it's not just me, it's not just these people in this chat. There's a lot of people that want to watch this. Like, oh my God, you gotta find, like, there's this couple on TikTok I came across. I can't even remember their name. But, oh my God, don't compromise. Like, you got negative Nancy's around you, okay? You got negative Nancy's, and they're all attached to all these structures of like, well, you got to go to work 8 to 5 every day. Like, this is how we do it. Those people are like, so like 1950s. Like, that is so like not the norm anymore. Like, that is getting thrown out. And like, you are like the way showers. You are like, oh my God. Like, this is like, you guys got to do this. Like, yes, because your YouTube channel can support you while you're doing this journey. But they're saying do some research. You really need to like, I'm like getting like, you need to know safe areas. Okay. You need to know, like, you need to know, you need to do research, not just in the safe areas. You need to find those guides that you need in different areas. And you need to stop listening to these people around you because they're like so conformed. They're so up their own ass. And they think they know it all and they don't. And like, guess what? They're going to like retire and they're going to collect their little pension and they're going to go, putt around with a ball or something. And they're going to, they're armchair jockeys, and you're not. And if that's how they want to live their life, they can. It's like, bitch, watch me, just hold my beer and I'll be over here like showing people weird shit. Okay. Like having experiences, like, this is like your new home. Like I kind of see like a even like a camper trailer too. So these armchair jockeys, like, you know what you need to do with these people is put a sock in their mouth, imagine them with duct tape across their mouth, and they have the remote control and their drink in their hand, and that's them. Okay, that's the extent. Like, stop listening to these people. Like they don't take risks in life. Risk takers go places. Risk takers set the way for the rest of us, Go for it, man. Go for it. Like, how cool. I want to go with you. Like, you could do tours. Like, they're like, do it. They're like, move. The answer, taco fillings, is move. The armchair jockeys aren't. They're not moving. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got a member. I don't think you're my member. I think you're a member of the Scott. Chris is good. Okay, taco fillings. We'll tell all your armchair jockeys or the spirit and the waysayers to come back to my channel and say, hey, I think you just subscribed to Ghost Squad Scotland because my channel hasn't opened up to be a member yet. So I don't think so. I know I haven't reached those. But thank you for your donations. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what channel you're on. I'm on Spiritual Alchemy Energy, the podcast with Julie. So that's who I am. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm your cheerleader too. Taco fillings, like my personal channel. Here, I'm just like I have a link tree. I can't even type. And I'll put it here in the comment section for you. Link tree, if it lets me. This should let me. Okay. This link tree will take you to all my social media. Okay. Yeah, well, I partnered with Ghost Squad Scotland, which is Christopher, and he's in Scotland, in Douglas, Scotland. And he does free tarot readings every day of the week. So you probably just subscribe to his channel. So he's wonderful. He's the tarot card reading. So he's funny. It's a cool hangout. There's other channels. So he's building this really cool network. I've never felt more at home here. Like I've been searching for a tribe, and I think I found it. So, yeah, I'm on Rumble, but I'm not like real active there. That's where because what's his face is on there, Russell Brand, and he does a lot of like stuff like controversial conspiracy theory stuff, and that's really like where I'm an author, so that's where I started like testing the waters. I was trying to test the waters like on my other social media, and it's just all gonna like come out. I have to be brave. This is my story. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Taco Fillings. Well, it was meant to be because I think you really needed to hear that message. Thanks for your paid reading and getting a reading here. Because you really needed to hear that message today. Like I never met you before. I'm the real deal. And yes, Spiritual Alchemy Energy is my channel. And you needed to hear that because Spirit wanted to encourage you to do those things. That's your passion. Is what makes you happy. Just like, this makes me happy. Talking to people makes me happy. Like sharing my story, sharing my life experiences. That's what I do. Like I share, that's what we're doing here. We're sharing our life experiences with one another. And, for whatever reason, like you're going to get a weird place. Dude, I want to go to weird places. I want to do weird stuff. I have this idea, this dream of like, when I go on my book tour, I'm going to go meet all you people. And we're going to do it on social media. I'll be like, hey, this is Denise. I finally meet Denise in person. And like, I'm like autographing a book for her. Like, you know, we're doing coffee here and she's taking me to this restaurant and we're doing lunch. And wait, this channel, what? This channel, wait, like I'm an author, man. and like you found my other channel live stream? I don't know what channel that is because I got my Facebook Spiritual Alchemy. I got my Facebook The Theory of Eight channel, and then there's the other ones are, and then I got my YouTube Spiritual Alchemy, and then there's 3 others that are Facebook, which is Ghost Squad Scotland, and then Ghost Squad Scotland Network, and then Be Spooky YouTube. Okay. Like my Guthrie Smulson YouTube is not where you want to be because I'm inactive there. But this is me like doing me. This is a prequel to my The Theory of Eight. Oh, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like Facebook's like so messed up over there. Yeah. I'm in multiple places. Okay, with Julie. Yeah. That's where you need to be. That's where I'm active. And I'm just goofy. Like if you watch my little shorts, you'll be like, oh yeah, you need to do music too. Chris is on these other channels. Chris is on Ghost Squad Scotland channels, Be Spooky. I need to add these to the description so that you can find his other channels and follow those. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah, you know, I do when I work with people, just so you guys know, when you do a one-on-one with me and you buy an hour, which is you buy an hour with me, you probably get me for an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours until you can shut me up or I need to go somewhere. Hi, Sophie. I'm not doing any more readings for the day. I'm just chatting. So when you get me for a reading, you get me, I'll do like mediumship. I usually I do this with every reading I do. I open your personal records. I open your personal Akashic records. And when I open those, I ask if there's any messages that need to be heard. Okay. I ask if there's any messages that are coming through from spirit, from the Akashic records. Or then it's like a lot of mediumship happens. Then you can bring all kinds of different questions into these sessions of, you know, past lives. If you just want to focus on past lives, I like, let's not do personal records. Let's do your records for your soul and all your lifetimes. You know, it's like, so we could get like really specific into that. You can ask like, what's my life purpose? Like, you know, like I do a lot of retro like stuff that's more in this lifetime. That's like to heal, to pick up those patterns and of behavior that we adopted from certain experiences that we experienced in the past. So like if you have questions like, well, did this happen? And so you get a different perspective and you awaken to like, oh, well, I didn't process this right. And now like you have a different awareness of it. You have a different perspective of things. So you change your behavior. That's kind of like how I love helping people. It's like, oh, these armchair quarterbacks like really need stuff like that because they're like stuck. And they're not going to do it because they're not there. Oh, well. Yeah, I can do that too. Like, wow. I knew you were psychic. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, I do. You know, another thing I like to do is doing the paranormal stuff, but you know, I'm not boots on the ground. I don't have equipment. I remote view for paranormal teams, and like I'll go live with them or go on video with them. Um, and like tell them what I see, what I'm picking up, and I'll communicate. Like if there's spirits there, I'll communicate with them and what's going on, like haunted objects or whatever. So that's something else I do. Like I don't even know what else I do. Oh, I channel energy. I read energy. That's the bottom line. So, anyways, energy dip. Yeah. Ugh. So, my book. I was talking about it. I was talking about my book. Um. Anyways, it's been a long journey writing this book. I'm in California. I'm in California. I'm about an hour and a half away from San Francisco and Sacramento. And it's like the traffic's gotten so bad going to the Bay Area. It's like 3 hours to get there, like heavy um, rush hour traffic type stuff. And they're always doing freaking like construction. Anyways, Palm Springs. Yeah, I probably have driven through there as a kid. You're in Florida. Wow. I love to travel, man. I can't wait to travel again. But one of the things I do want to do when I go on book tours and tours is like to go meet people. So, and I know I'll be going all over the world. Um, yeah. So, yeah, my book goes is Theory of Eight goes into my past lives and how it's connected to my childhood and what happened to me in my childhood. Cali is beautiful in the spring. I like the fall here too. Um, I lived in South Lake Tahoe. I love that. I loved it there. Hi, Iron Fire Horse. Thanks for showing up. Let me throw out a card for you just to say, it's coming to you in summer. Summer, perfect timing. Iron Fire Horse. Yeah. Nevada. Yeah. Nevada's trippy, man. Nevada is like, it's so trippy. It's a vast desert. Like I've been to like Virginia City as a kid, and I don't remember ever having an experience, and I had no idea. I don't know what changed from when I was a kid to like, being an adult, but I did not know that there was wild horses. There's wild horses. Like, oh my God. Tracy, I'm kind of done doing like readings. I did one for Iron Fire Horse because um she's kind of like a mod for me. So she's got my back here. Tracy, could you come back? Like, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry for your loss. Hey, I don't think it's time. It's not like, I feel like you are still grieving really heavily, and they are around you. Just know they're around you, okay? Um, like how your husband's coming through right now is just like, honey, you need to grieve. You need to grieve. Um, you need to get through this grieving process. Like, it's not time to get the messages. That's what I'm getting, or at least not through this channel. This channel. Um, this channel's very Tracy. I feel like you need to get uh into a support group for grief. You need grief support, and because I'm so sensitive, like I'm an empath, and like what you're feeling right now is super deep and heavy. And as an empath, I personally can't experience that right now, because if you're crying and super, because I feel it, and I'm not, and this isn't, I just can't personally do that right now. Okay. I'm like, I have to protect my energy and me. So I think the best thing for you right now is to seek grief support and counseling, because I do feel that destroy piece of you. You're still there. Okay. Um, I'm not equipped to do that. I don't have the training to support that. And for me as a medium or a psychic, I can't do that. I can't be that person. I'm sorry. Um I have to have boundaries. Um yeah, that's why I really feel like you need to seek out, like if there's a hospice in your community, they should have grief support um for both human and animal. I know the one in, or find one online, because these people are, they are trained to help people like yourself that need the support. They know the ins and outs of all of this. Um, and I'm not equipped with that training. Even though I may have volunteered for hospice, I'm not trained or equipped to like support you in your grief. And and I feel like you really need to go through this, because if I don't want to put you, here's another reason I can't do this for you. It's because um if I say something or give you a message that you might take the wrong way, in this very sensitive state that you're in, that it could make things worse for you. Okay. So and I don't want to do that to you, because I want to support and love you, and this is not the right place for this, for me, for you. um there might be somebody else out there that's willing to do it for you. um this is what I'm feeling right now, and I feel like that's like why we haven't clicked. That's why you haven't been here on time. So I'm sorry I can't do that for you, Tracy. I want to give you big hugs, and I feel like there's birds around you that are like, Yeah, and I think that's why I can't do it. I think that like my guides and spirit guides and timing, it's all to protect me too, and me as well as you. So I feel like there are birds around you that are signaling that you have those loved ones around you. Okay. They are around you, okay? That's as much as I'm feeling like I I don't know the circumstance of the loss of your husband. I'm feeling like there was extreme circumstances there of um and I almost feel like that channel's like I can't go into that channel. Um because I see that channel, I see what that channel's about, and I feel it's dark. Like what I need to channel, like going into that space. I don't know how to explain this. See? Um the most important thing right now is for you to work on you and for you to deal with this. And then there's going to be a time where you're ready to like really hear the messages that really need to be come to you and be transmitted to you, because right now you're in a state where receiving these messages, it's not it's not time. Yeah. Okay. Taco Feelings has a great message here. Yeah, do that. I feel you're so upset that because I'm seeing a hummingbird, Tracy, to tell you the truth. So if you're seeing a hummingbird, that's them. Um Sometimes we're so caught up in our grief that we're unable to connect, like Taco Feelings is suggesting. Sometimes we're so upset emotionally, mentally, we can't concentrate and let go of things. So, yeah, they're not in a state like what needs to be communicated to you is like from I don't even know how to explain this. I'm not going there. We must at least momentarily let go for the communication. Yeah, yeah, and there's healing in that too. So there's healing in it. Um, and this is going to be a process. So I really want to encourage you to get some sort of like grief support, grief counseling. And usually these things happen in group situations. So, and I do know like the hospice that I volunteered for, they had grief counseling for people that lost their pets. And that was like that's super cool because there's so many people that need that because like our pets are part of our family. And it's just that I know that tremendous loss. There's days now I wish I was in ghost form. My spine issues and other health problems I've had. Never worry for your loved ones who left their body. They are feeling so liberated right now. That is for sure. That is for sure. Um, yeah, they do come like, well, he's talking about his cat. A cat appeared in the astral plane. My dog like comes in around me. He didn't at first. He kind of kept his distance, and I think he had to go do some work. But like lately, he's just like around me. He's like doing donuts around me, like, hey, I'm here. You don't know how to do what? Oh, astral travel. Like, I feel like Tracy's like so like emotional and like tired from being emotional that it's really hard to connect to that, to get in that space right now for her. It's like taking off that layer, that blanket of like emotional like tiredness, and settling down into that state. A book from Robert Monroe. Check out this book from Robert Monroe. There's different methods on YouTube for doing astral travel and connecting with our loved ones. Yeah, there's like, it's hard to get connected when you're feeling unbalanced. Like me doing this work, the psychic work, you get extremely tired from doing this. Um, you know, my experience before was like I'd get high and have really high energy. Now I get tired and I can only do a few hours a day of psychic work. And before I like, I need to go lay down, I need to recuperate so I can like refocus on like other things. See, what a great place, like people helping other people. I'm like, sorry, I can't support you the way you want to be supported. It's like Journeys Out of Body, Robert Monroe. Jenny Adams says, Tracy, I found a great support group on Facebook originally in dealing with my grief. It was for women that had lost husbands or partners. Later, I did a grief support group locally called Grief Share. So you're not alone, Tracy, okay? Know that. Look at all these people that are in this amazing chat on my channel and these other channels that are like saying, hey, look, we're here, we're supporting you. So you've got the support of the people here. So come back and be a part of us, you know? And that's not just to get a subscribe out of you, honestly, because these people are genuine and they want to help you. Look, Iron Fire Horse, the Monroe Institute has a good YouTube channel. Um, like, like they're giving you suggestions on, you know, um, trying to help you with your grief. So, like, isn't this? I just want to cry. It's like, look at this. There you go. There you go. Um, well, okay, here's the thing you need to do. I pulled you some cards, okay, Tracy? Ask for what you want. Okay, what do you need? What do you need right now? Like, what do you need? What do you want? Um, you know, I feel like you need to eat and sleep better because they're saying dietary change. Um, you need to like do proper care, and everything's okay. Everything's okay, Tracy. Um, See, look at all the love. Everyone's throwing you love. Talk ayahuasca journeys. There's ayahuasca churches in USA. It's amazing healing medicine that he's done in Peru. Um, Yeah, I did ayahuasca. It's not like it was like I had my own ayahuasca experience. That ayahuasca experience for me was Tracy, try not to think beyond today. Focus on making it day to day. Like, yeah, Jenny, I totally agree. Making it hour to hour. Um, like, this is like doing self care for you, taking care of you. That's what I'm really feeling. Okay, like you need to take time for you. Like this Iron Fire Horse is saying when her daughter died 6 months ago, I'm sorry for your loss, Iron Fire Horse. I couldn't sleep or eat. Cannabis helped. So decided to relocate your channels chat. Cozy. Okay. Um yeah. Um right now I feel like she needs like a lot of self-care. Like um are you getting the proper nutrition? Are you like showering? Are you doing all the daily things that need to be done to take care of yourself? Because you really need to start there. Um like puff puff pass taco fillings. Um Ayahuasca, like amazing stuff for you, taco fillings. I didn't have the same experience. Jenny Adams, I agree with you, Julie. Ready to eat and stay hydrated. Cannabis, yes. Whatever's gonna help you right now to take care of yourself. Um, I don't know. She's not responding to us, so uh, Tracy, hey, um, hey, take care of yourself. Like that's the first and foremost. Once you get and you're able to do that, and like because you need it for this emotional stuff is just like draining your energy, and you need to regain your energy so you can deal with things better, like overall. Yeah, my ayahuasca feelings was not like yours. I hang out with my spirit guide underneath a blanket, and everything was like felt like an attack on my senses. So mine was not necessarily like this going within sort of thing. It was this outer experience of like what is going on around me, and how it was impacting me. And so it was about me understanding what a highly sensitive person I am and what an empath I am. So, yeah, I had to understand. I had to understand that I was this super like on such a scale empath that yeah, it's a blessing in disguise, but it's also this like thing I had to understand that I am dealing with on like I'm being bombarded and everything's like overstimulating, and this is like part of like the trauma from my childhood and past lives. It's like that I'm so overstimulated all the time because I'm so sensitive that I wasn't honoring that. Well, see, my boundaries were so infiltrated as a child. Like I've had like extreme severe um No, I'm not a Pisces. Possible and resistance or dwelling. Yeah, I had two shaman. I had two shaman and it was a private ceremony too. Ah! But hi Jasmina. We're just chatting today. I'm done doing. I have PTSD. I still have PTSD. I have CPTSD, and I didn't even know I had it. And like acknowledging it was one thing. Like, I've been abused on such a deep, wide level that and that's what my book's about. And my healing and going through these experiences with ayahuasca and doing mushrooms and um yeah, like I totally get that. Like that's totally like the spiritual journey, right? Like, but part of my journey was understanding that I even had this trauma in my life because what was done to me was my mind was messed with. You've heard of MK Ultra? You've heard of the Stargate program? And it wasn't just due to trauma. It wasn't just due to the fact that, I was prostituted out and used in child pornography. There's like so much more crap. It was like literal torture. Yeah, I had no idea. Like I have no memory of this. So this book I'm writing is like me trying to find out what happened to me because my mind was messed with. I, had my great grandmother doing like black magic on me. She was doing hypnosis to me. Like these people are connected to like this deep state crap that's going on. And that's what this book is about. Um, but this goes to my past lives because these people knew who I was in my past lives too. And this is part of the occult and the deep state crap that's connected to my story, to my personal story and my healing journey. And that's why I'm this empath. That's why I do what I do. I'm, um, I was used as a psychic. I was used as a remote viewer. Um, they used me to tap into my past lives for information. Um, yeah, this is like, yeah, well, I like these are like taken out. I had to do like a inventory of like what's there like, and I'm like, oh my god, like at least like 2 years of my life as a child was gone because I was put in these programs, and I was like, my family like profited from all of this, you know. Um, like here's the thing, they messed with so much, like on a spiritual level, man. This wasn't just physical, mental, emotional. This was like tormenting someone's soul on a soul level. So this, my journey started to my past lives was like recognizing that I get stuff in like everyday life coming to me. I'm getting psychic hits from like Gilgamesh, and I'm like, who the hell is this dude? And it's like, this is my ex-boyfriend, this Gilgamesh guy. Well, he was Gilgamesh, and I was Enkidu. But if you know the story, the Epic of Gilgamesh, um, the Epic of Gilgamesh is, and this is why I was used in such things, okay? And it was decided before I even was born because they knew, right? They're using psychic powers, they're using their psychic gifts, they're using magic, they're doing the occult thing. They are running the world through these things too, right? Scary stuff. Um, so that story, the Epic of Gilgamesh was written over 3,000 years ago, like 4,000, 5,000. It might be older than that. You know, what I got was it's 26 to 2,800 years old. BC, 26 to 2,800 BC. So this is before Christ, before the Bible was written. So then you go and you read Genesis, and scholars have compared these two. So, and this is what comes out in my story, is that Gilgamesh and Enkidu are actually Adam and Eve. So, and then we die. I died in that lifetime, and I was killed. And it was in a ritual sacrifice of this occult crap, which is connected to my childhood in this lifetime. Hi, James. So Taco Phillips, black magic, but now we're stronger. We took their tech, and now we know what they know, but we aren't evil. So we just got their knowledge in our blood now. Look, a difficult rite of passage, but we're strong. Honestly, I think in time society will find more and more. Millions of us has gone through similar rituals and magical tech, and we don't remember. It's like a huge portion of absolutely taco fillings. Like, and this does have to do with aliens. This does have to do with technology. This does have to do with the internet, because they're doing shit with the internet. They're doing shit with like frequencies. They're doing like, they have what they have done. Okay. How I write about this in my book, okay, is because, well, there's a few other characters that come into like my book. like it's too much, but it is Tesla's work. Okay. They have weaponized frequencies. But here's the deal, dude. Like, oh my God. What they have done is they have taken psychic abilities and they have put them into technology. Yeah, this is pre-flood. Like, okay, like some weird shit. Like, my great grandfather was Noah, but he was in cahoots with this alien colonization way back. Okay, way back in the day. So like, he's like the same dude. He comes back in this lifetime. Guess what he's doing? He's in the freaking Navy. He's connected to Walt Disney. Like, we're cousins. Like, and I'm related to royalty and the Disneys and like all these, like the elite people that we talk about. And like, okay, well, see, that's part of the story right there. So, hi, Melinda. We're just hanging out talking. Yeah, well, my book, like, it's not out, dude. It's not out. Like, I am looking for like a publisher or a literary agent that's gonna get me like top dollar, because this book is like something else. So what they did, they've taken like technology, and they're like, everything's hush hush. It's like, this alien like crap that came out last year. This like, oh my God, I won't share my grandma's last name in here, but I'm on the same page. Well, like, I'm related to the British royals, the Scottish, the Irish, and it's incredible. I had no idea I was related to all these people. Like, the Morgans, the Vanderbilts, the Astors, and all these people, like, back in the day, guess who they were after? guess who they were hanging out with, man? Like, they were hanging out with freaking Tesla. They were chasing him because he is super. Hi, Abby. I'm just hanging out chatting now. Tesla, like, they're chasing Tesla because he's got a death. Uh-oh. My association is with death. I'm sorry. Taco fillings. Wow. Like, people get this. Yeah. Death is life. Yeah. So, what I think they're doing, like, I go into this like conspiracy stuff. You came to me like 6-7 years ago, I'd be like, get away from me with your conspiracy theories and your alien crap. And now it's like, well, son of a bitch, I had to go dig around in my garbage can, and all of it. Here's the aliens. Oh, here's the occult crap. Here's like conspiracies. They're doing some interdimensional crap, like with these top secret research facilities and these top research programs that are funded, right? So they're doing like, they are trying to become God, okay? They are playing God, and it's not just with what are those things called? The beam, the laser beam. What is it called? It's not just those things. Gosh darn it, I can't even think of it. The laser beam. Release the shocks with the laser beams. It's not just that. What the hell is that thing called? Sweden, Switzerland. My favorite channeled alien is Bashar. I like his take on, because I'm an alien, dude. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Gilgamesh and Enkidu were freaking aliens, okay? And get this, Gilgamesh was a shapeshifter, but he's a good shapeshifter because we're from a different galaxy. We're doing, and there's like some really messed up stuff, like truth telling. People are like, what? Yeah, it's like the joke's on you. The joke's on you because you believed what you were told to believe. CERN. Yes, CERN. That's exactly what I'm talking about. How does one learn about what to do to protect ourselves from the negative things? Well, you need to, like, what I tell people in my book, okay? Because I'm just telling my story. I'm telling from what I found out. Yeah, they're corrupt. Yeah. Well, Jenny Adams, you need to educate yourself. That's like, I'm telling people, become psychic, get in touch with your intuition, because at the base of this, that's who we are. That's our human nature. And like, we've been told to like stuff that it's not real, it doesn't exist, but yet like the government's using it in all these programs, okay? And you need to be psychic. You need to know, like, because are you gonna tell a tiger not to be a tiger? like a tiger has these reflexes and instincts, and we've been told not to be like who we are because it's evil. And at the base of that, yeah, awareness, and like do research and read a lot. And like, if you're like questioning something, like I'm telling people, like, don't believe what I'm writing in this book. This is my story, okay? You need to go do your own research. Like, I'm saying this, but go like go read on it, go find out. And I don't want you to just like blindly follow me. Like, if we like jive and we got the same story, and like many people, the whole thing behind my book is like, is everybody's story lining up? Does everybody feel the same way? Well, okay, in that case, we all need to like go, what are we gonna do now? You know? Okay, Jenny, where's the starting point? Like, what do you have a question on? You have a question on CERN? Go read on CERN. What's CERN? Then that's going to take you somewhere else on your path. You're going to have a question about something. That's how it begins. Okay. That's where you go. Like, what do you want to find out about? Like, well, what did Julie talk about? Like, hey, what's like getting your goat? Like, what's that be in your bonnet? Just open your heart and mind and listen and go with intention. Like, it's just like about going with the flow. Like, if you are feeling called to like go read a philosophy book, like I did, like discern, what's the word? It's called CERN, honey. CERN. CERN. It's a big program. There's many of them. This is a yeah, there's a lot of garbage on there. CERN, CERN. Okay. CERN is in Switzerland. It's being called, like, even Stephen Hawking's like going, they're doing stuff that they're playing God, and they don't know what they're playing with, and he's exactly right. Look at, I got a few others. The Ice Cube project, the the projects going on. What is that? It's an older one. Look at all these operations that the Navy's done, the military has done, that they say that's not true, and it turns out to be true, like Operation Sea Spray, and they're like using all kinds of like, go look up like the history of freaking LSD. Like, I went through like this LSD thing in the book, like the CIA wanted to get 100 million or something. We're at the 3 hour. Yeah, Project Bluebeam, MK Ultra, absolutely. Like, I was told, like, I felt this, and then I got confirmation. Yeah, I was put into the MK Ultra and Stargate program as a child. Okay. And I spoke all kinds of different languages. And yeah, HARP's another one. HARP's connected to what's going on in Antarctica. But then there's like all these other things and things that have been done over thousands of years. Like, look, like, we are brainwashed, and we have been brainwashed for thousands of years. And it's just like this, we embrace this thing called family, and we have these traditions, and like how like we're supposed to operate in society, and we're told how things are supposed to be ran because we were colonized way back, during my time as an Enkidu with my buddy Gilgamesh, and we knew it, and we tried to stop it then, and they killed me. They burned me at the stake. They sacrificed me. They did horrible things to me. Yeah, and then like if you go to like these whistleblowers, I can't think of the guy's name off the top of my head, but he was a contracted plumber. I can't think of his name. And he's made the rounds. Yeah. Anarchy. Yeah, you know what they're doing there? They're doing interdimensional travel there. They are doing interdimensional a lot of these people, Ben Carson, is it Billy Carson? I get them mixed up. Billy Carson. Like Billy Carson talks about Antarctica and what's going on there. So, yeah, like, oh my God, the Truman Show. That's how I feel. Like, so, like, what I have found, this is a lot of like what they've done, and they started doing this way back as they started messing with our brains. Okay, they're doing like all kinds of like things to bombard us so we can't think clearly. Yeah. And that's what I feel like there's a network of this going on with frequencies, because they're using the direct energy programs to do this. I mean, look, if you like, and don't tell me I'm like, they're here to take care of us, because we're paying them to do these programs that they're keeping secret from us to like hurt us. It's so crazy. Yeah, like all kinds of different things are messing with us. Entrance to the inner earth. Yeah, there are alien bases here, because like what I found is like my great grandfather, okay, he was a Freemason, so we got the Freemasons. But that's just one thing to this whole thing, because like he was a 39th degree Mason, and it's a secret degree, and it is called the Holy of Holies. And the Holy of Holies is also the sacrifice, ritual sacrifice, which is this occult practice of rituals that brings people power. And this dude has some power. And he had connections with aliens. And my grandparent, like my great grandparents, are like in Colorado, or Colorado Springs, and Tesla's in Colorado Springs. And guess what else is in Colorado? NORAD. Okay. And I got, this story is so freaking crazy, because I got rock bands involved in this crap. Okay. Is there any of this info in your book for, wait, I was reading, hold on, or will just be in your book you're waiting to publish? Yeah, I'm waiting to publish. I'm willing to talk about it, but this has been such a ride, and I'm just like, I'm still like regrouping, like, and like my life is about to change again. Like they catapult into this other direction of like work. Like that's why I'm here doing this. I believe we are a living been a simulation for sure. Uh, Billy Carson isn't a valid source for me. I get that. I watched a lot of his. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but what he was saying makes it's aligned with some of my stuff, and like he's doing some stuff, and I'm just like, there's some stuff that's just not jiving with me. If doing he's doing some stuff, and it's just like, this is very like not spiritual stuff to me. And so, and he's very tight in this circle. He's got access to things like you and I don't. I don't know who Robert Maxwell is. So like, this was like, it's crazy to think how fringe this stuff was in 2011, but now it's common knowledge. Scorpio Zen, the potential to fully understand and embody oneself in totality, all lives, all times, different forms. It takes incredible mental flexibility, bravery, self-acceptance, or even the ugly parts. Well, what's like, this is like, I'm other characters in history too. I was I reincarnated, and so did Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh incarnated. He was a walk-in. Okay. He was Jesus Christ. Okay. He died, right? That was, according to my story, that was a ritual sacrifice to ascend. Because of what he was doing, and they knew who he was, and that was part of that lineage, 39th degree, which is the Holy of Holies, the Holy Grail bloodline. And there's a specific reason, which I don't fully connect with, whether it's DNA, blood, whatever, that they're using these sacrifices and these rituals for. I don't, or their energy. I think it's energy, because there's part of this Kundalini energy, because then you got the kids involved. So the kids' Kundalini energy is so high that they can be used in these types of rituals to get the effects that these people desire. This is like healing, like on a massive level. So I reincarnated as or Jesus reincarnated as Nikola Tesla, because yes, it's all energy. And it goes back to our story that goes to Gilgamesh, or Adam, or whatever you want to call him. He was actually Lucifer. Then he was Jesus, and then he was Nikola Tesla. So it's kind of messed up, but it makes sense to us conspiracy theorists, right? That have cut through most of the religious teachings. I might get thrown off this. I don't know. Or I'm going to get off of here in about 12 minutes. 17 minutes. But I'm just going. I was Mary Magdalene. Then I was Thomas Paine. What does Thomas Paine want? He wanted freedom for everybody and equality for everybody. And he pressed and he pressed, and he was dealing with Napoleon. He was dealing with Ben Franklin. And these people showed up in this lifetime with me, and it's really messed up. Oh, wow, Jenny. Yeah, I'm like, because of all of this, my kids have they don't talk to me. It's like, that's why you need to do your own homework, Jenny. That's why, you need to do your own, go with your gut, go and do your own homework. That's exactly why um, I repeat, this is my memoir. This is what I found out. This was my journey. Now, is this stuff true? Can you help validate or invalidate this information I wrote down? And that's the whole journey of my book, all things are energy. Exactly. That's my point in this book. And while awful, every experience teaches and informs one's soul level understanding. It's for our soul evolution. The amount of oversouls take reincarnate forms is quite the complex web, isn't it? Yeah, it's and then when I was Thomas Paine, I had two other simultaneous lifetimes that were happening in that linear timeline. I was a white woman, and I was a black woman, and throughout these lifetimes that I reincarnated with the same soul, Gilgamesh or Adam or whoever, whatever you want to call him, as we had to watch each other die in these horrible ways. Okay. And this was kind of like a curse from what happened. It was it's energy. And so he saw me beheaded, and I saw him brutally die in an accident. And so we have these soul traumas. So we agreed to this before we even came here, to have these experiences. Um, One being can be simultaneous incarnate as many different people over millennia. Absolutely. Believe in nothing. Know what you experience. Exactly. If you experience it, you can't deny somebody else's experience. And that's kind of like the point in my book. But and don't blindly believe. Okay, Jenny. Okay, awesome. Believe in nothing. Like believe, like if they're telling you you need to believe this, don't. And it's like it's the reason to go. Well, what's really behind this? You know, you need to be your own Columbo in life and go, what, why? And like we weren't really taught to function that way. Okay. A catalyst when change is needed. That's always been my trigger for having a human experience. People like, I came up with the slogan is like, I'm here to help the evolution of humans to expand. I don't even know my own tagline. If you go to my Facebook page, it's there. It's on my website. It's like to elevate this human experience. Like if we have this understanding and this higher perspective on things, it totally improves our experience here and our interactions with one another. Cool, Jenny. I'm looking forward to working with you. We are many people right now, literally, ever seen The Fountain with. No, I haven't seen that movie. That's been my thought since the jab came about. I've gone against the grain and I'm like people like are like really. So do you believe you were the one and only Mary Magdalene? No, I think there were others. See, I think there, I haven't figured this all out, and there's another book coming, and I've really tried, like, I am like being totally honest with what my experiences are, how I came to understand the information that I came into, that I share in my books. Like, there's more coming. Like, I don't have all the answers. I don't have like my whole truth yet. Iron, Fire, and Horse. Like, yeah, I do believe, like, I really feel like I did live a lot of Mary Magdalene's lifetime. And, but I don't have access to the experiences because because my soul was messed with as a child in this lifetime. I was tortured, and I really feel that they knew this before I came into this lifetime. Because let me tell you, there's another factor. If you go back into some of the stuff that I've like published on my YouTube channel, Led Zeppelin like wrote songs like and these are messages, and they're like coded messages, and it sounds freaking crazy, but it's like, and I felt crazy, like, are you serious? Like, but they channeled a lot of this, okay, and they were into the occult. They had ties with my great grandparents, from what I understand, and like, I was basically taken to rituals as a child, and I don't remember. And this dude Gilgamesh reincarnated into this lifetime with me, and he was taken in. He doesn't remember. He has no idea, and he's not awake. And like, here I am, getting overstimulated. Like, just like do your own homework. Yes, houses of the holy, dude. Yes. Oh my god! Like, look at the artwork. Okay, look at the artwork. Okay, like Coda. I had like this freaking like, unless it's all programmed, unless they programmed all of this into me, but they use like magic. They use energy magic to code this and go, this is what this means, and this is like, it's like they took my energy and connected it so that I could like decode this stuff. Like, look at like the mothership. Like, it's a compilation. You don't want to do your own, but damn it, that's your job here, Abby. You got to do your own homework. I can just like I don't want you to like follow me around like your guru. I'm just like, you need to like figure it out yourself. This is your own damn. No. Damn it. But I love you. You can do it. You know, guys, I had fun. So I want to do some more of these. And I know I will. Like, can you guys do me a flavor, please? You want to know it all now. It doesn't happen like that. It took me 5 years to write this book. Come on. You got to do your own damn homework. I spent 5 years on my own shit. Come on. And I'm not even done. You know what you guys could do for me is like pray for me. Pray that the publishing gods are on my side and I get these fabulous offers and I can negotiate this great deal. Please do that. And then I can bring this book to you. I can help you. Like I can just like, because like, okay, here's the song, guys. Here's the song. The song is, and she's buying the Stairway to Heaven, and she's shining white light on what's to know. Okay, that's me. So that's what this book is about, The Theory of Eight. Like, I went through this horrendous period of being attacked by darkness, a spiritual warfare for the last 2 years. Like, and these like messed my crap up. Okay. I had to file bankruptcy. They like hacked my computers. They hacked my phones. I'm telling you, I've been through some crap. I lost tons of people. They don't understand like what the hell I've been through. So please pray so I can get this book published, because they wanted to stop me from doing this. And I'm just like, I'm here. I'm like, I've been trying to do this. Like Tom Paine tried to do this in his lifetime, and look at his work. Like he was speaking out. Like that dude, like he was remote viewing Napoleon. He was remote viewing freaking Ben Franklin. He was remote viewing the UK government. He was like, he was spying on all kinds of people. He was like the Freemasons, the monarchy. Like, look at him. He was a conspiracy theorist. Like, so like he tried, like, and it wasn't supposed to be done in his lifetime. And I'll tell you why. I will tell you why it wasn't done in his lifetime. It was supposed to be done in this lifetime in a physical form of a female, because it's bringing back the divine feminine to this physical reality. Okay, we are coming back into the divine feminine, coming from the heart space and coming into love. And it's about setting down this new foundation of love. Okay, so if you want that, then you're on my side. If you're not, get out of my damn way. And it's happening now. Anyways, I gotta get off of here. That's why I'm not doing TikTok today. I gotta go get some eat. Like, I'm doing my fried chicken, and I'm getting some. No, damn it! That's my mother. My mother was Lilith. She incarnated as my mother. Like, she's a narcissist. She's abusive. Like, look at what, like, oh my God. No. My mother's not. She, like, Lilith. I don't like this concept. Like, this feminine concept that we have in society. Don't get me started, bitch, please. Okay. That is like the angry bitch. I hate men and I hate no. If you look at Lilith and Nana, it's her. Exactly. It's her from the story. She's Lilith. Like, it's the same story, dude. Like, the Epic of Gilgamesh is freaking a Genesis from the Bible. Okay. And before that is like other like religious writings. Okay. So that's another jumping point, Jenny Adams. That you go look at that stuff. Look at all that writing for the Mediterranean. Like, where was I? I gotta go because like my mother. So yeah, I didn't even know this stuff. I was just like led to go. It's basically about bringing into balance things into balance in humanity. That's what we're doing. And I'm like going to be 55. And I'm trying to like really embrace this, like, okay, people, this is what we need to look at here. Go look at this, go look at that. Like, does this, like, can we compare notes? Like, what do you got over there? I got this. No, there's no cheating in this. It's just, what do you got? What's lining up? This is our job right now. Okay. This is what we're doing. Okay. And that's basically where humanity is, right? Dude, I'm gonna be 55. Like, I got the good filter on. Like they don't do nothing with this part, you know. I look at these filters and it does nothing for this part of my face. I'm gonna be 55, and I cannot drive 55. Okay, I'll be 55 on the 9th. So, anyways, exciting conversation, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Been on for 3.5 hours. It's this might have been a record length of my lives. I hope Chris doesn't mind. I hope he finds this entertaining. And I'm gonna try to do this. Like, I really kind of want people to come on like my live with me that wants like to do like, or even like try to find a way to do this in a public manner so we can all have dude, you brought up Merlin's in my story too. And Merlin came into my story through reading a children's book, and I had to read this children's book because I'm like trying to go like, what's going on here? Well, there's a factor, there's a flavor, there's an essence of time travel here because we got freaking Tesla showing up. And Tesla, let me tell you, he comes in my energy and he's got stuff to share with me, and he has been sharing stuff with me. I was his spirit guide in that lifetime when he was Tesla. And I think I was the dove around him or the pigeon or whatever. So I don't know where I was going with that. So we are going to talk about this. We'll have many more conversations. Yeah, something like, and that's kind of like Scorpio Zen. Like, I'd love to collaborate with you, and like, I know you have some ideas. I know you do taco filling. Anybody, Iron Fire Horse, like, you know, this is a collaboration of people, like-minded people, that maybe we can find a time and place to do this, to reach other people too. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that one. So anyways, I think, we all have something to contribute. Like, we have a little piece of the pie. Each one of us do. And I really, I feel very blessed today to be here. Okay, what is it? Merlin 1998 with Sam Neill. Is that what you're saying? I'll see if I can find it. All I got is Tubi right now. Merlin. I hope it's on Tubi. It's free on YouTube. Okay. I love you guys. I love you, man. Thank you for supporting me. I am so grateful and appreciative. Yeah, just make sure you subscribe to my channels and you'll be able to pretty much, like, if I go live on Facebook or YouTube, I might, because this is so long and this is part of like Chris's deal, I might just do it live, like, because I don't have like resources. I'm still recovering from what I've been through. That's why I need my book to sell. Like, I need a publisher to like give me an advance. Like, I know what it's worth. So it just subscribe to my channels and find me. I'll try to announce like when I'm going live. Like, okay, Linktree. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Anytime I plan anything to go live or anything, I will try to put it on my schedule on my website page that says like live schedule. I can't remember, but it's on there. You find my Linktree. You can follow me on my social media. So, and get subscribed to my newsletter, which I haven't really sent out yet. Subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll try to send out. Maybe I can do like, I don't know. I need to figure out how to do this so we can all communicate freely without being like censored or shut down. We'll see what that looks like. You know what I mean? So the newsletter I'm going to start like sending out. I don't know how soon, but it's there. I also do a blog. They're just like, anyways, share with your friends. Love you. I'm gonna go get some fried chicken, some mashed potatoes. That's my medicine. So have a great day. I will be live tomorrow night for at least an hour. Saturday, I'll be live doing readings. Love you guys. Talk to you soon, or with you.